Elgato just released the Wave DX and they sent me one to test out. So let's unpack it. Shake it open. First of all, there is a paper manual. It tells you all about the microphone. Oh my god. 100% biodegradable, so it is biodegradable plastic. And it basically has this paper thing saying that you need to speak on the top end of the microphone, and there was some more biodegradable plastic on the top here. So apparently you can loosen this part and get it off if you want to, but we're gonna attach it to an arm, so we're not gonna do that. So yeah, this is how the microphone looks like. The logo is on this side, however you need to talk in the top part, which is actually better because that part is easier to aim at your mouth as you want to speak towards the microphone. There's also this little warranty guide. Elgato always puts these little ones inside the box as well. You might notice that there is an extra screw in here. You could remove that screw. You're gonna need that to attach it to the arm, so you don't have to, remove it. And this is where you can put the XLR cables. Usually they are on the bottom of the microphone, and it's the case here too. So attach it here. I'm gonna bring this to the studio and actually record some footage with it so you can listen to how it sounds like. Obviously that is the most exciting part, isn't it? We're gonna set it up with the Elgato Wave arm, the low profile one, and the Elgato Wave XLR, because this is a mixer that works perfectly with the microphone. And we're gonna use the Elgato XLR cables to make sure that we don't have any problems using the wrong XLR cables. The screw that you need for this arm is actually already inside the screw bit for the microphone, so you can just start screwing it up. It can be a bit tough because the part that's attached to the microphone can be moving, so make sure to hold the microphone and that bit at the same time to turn. Now when the microphone is on, we're gonna attach the XLR cable on the bottom part. And we're gonna run it through the arm because we like cable management, even though my cable management is pretty awful, but we love if there's options. And then we're plugging it in the Wave XLR. Make sure that if you use this mic that you don't turn the phantom power on. It does not need the phantom power, so if you see that light on the bottom right, make sure to hold the button so it's gone. The Wave XLR starts muted, so press the top and you will mute the mic. To turn the microphone up and down, you need this microphone icon. You can circle through them by clicking on the middle button. And if we're here, we can just turn this knob. Turn the microphone harder or less loud. If you're on the headphone icon, this means that we can turn up the volume for our headphones or turn it down. And the other one is for the mix. This is the audio mix. Definitely recommend using the Wave XLR software with it, because then you also get the Wavelink software. And on the Wavelink software, you can see the Wave XLR here and a mic incoming. We can actually have multiple channels here where we can have a music going to, the game audio, the browser audio and stuff like that, and you can mix them separately. You can see that my music volume is like a lot less loud than, for example, the browser volume, because it's supposed to be for background. And you can actually mix this as much as you want. You can also have, for example, your headphones be less loud than your actual mic inside the stream. So you got the stream output and you got the headphone output that you're listening to through the back of the Wave XLR. And here we are at the part that you actually really want to hear. Let's actually listen to how the microphone does sound. But I have been kidding you, because almost this whole time, the unpacking part I used a different microphone, but all the voiceovers and this whole part has been recorded with the Elgato mic, the Elgato Wave DX. I actually really like the audio coming from it. I really think it's a good microphone. This is the raw input, but because it's linked to the Wavelink software, because we're using the Wavelink XLR, we can actually add some audio effects in here. So there's actually links to a page, Wavelink recommended VSTs, and then here there's VSTs like equalizer, compression, noise gate, noise suppression. These all help you make your voice and your microphone sound better on stream. So you can use these. You can also use them right into OBS, but if you're sending the stream output from your Wavelink to OBS, you're gonna also put these filters on different kind of sources, like your music, for example. So if you want to use VST plugins, definitely use them via the Wavelink software, just to prevent that it will come on other sources as well. So these are all recommended ones, but you can download more. I'd love to know what you guys think about the microphone. Do you guys like the sound? Are you gonna go for one? Have you been looking to upgrade to an XLR mic yourself and didn't know which one you would get? Leave it down below in the comments. If you want to buy the microphone, I'll leave a link down below in the description as well. If you want to know more about the Wave XLR, I do have a whole video unpacking it and going over how that one works. So definitely, if you're looking to buy this microphone, definitely recommend going into that video with me right now. Unpack the Elgato Wave XLR and test it out. So let's go jump in this video and I'll see you there.